Hey team, today what we're going to be talking about is long-lasting results. So whenever we run a challenge, we want to make sure that anybody that takes part is very clear that the strategies that we're going to use are going to be strategies that you can maintain long into the future. Because if you use unrealistic strategies or extreme strategies, and you only do that for the duration of the challenge, and then you stop from them because they're too hard to maintain, then it's very likely that all of the results that you achieve during the process of that challenge are going to be lost. So whatever we do during the challenge, we want you to make sure that you know you can do them long into the future. And when we talk about strategies, there's a few key things that need to happen. So the first one that you need to make sure that is happening around your nutrition is you have to love the way you eat. And so we really recommend that you delve into and dive into a bit of the flexible dieting methodology, which we will teach everybody. This methodology allows you to eat virtually whatever you want as long as it's staying inside of your daily targets. And we teach you how to achieve this so that it means that you're actually able to have an enjoyable meal that might have something that you might traditionally think is not healthy. Maybe it's a piece of pizza, maybe it's cake, maybe it's a bit of alcohol, and you can have that fitted inside of your daily needs and then can carry on and not feel guilty about it. So it's an extremely effective way to eat. And it doesn't mean that you're going to have to weigh and measure your food forever. It's just a process that you do for a period of time to gain a really good understanding of what is in the food that you're eating. The second thing that has to happen is you have to feel like there is progression inside of your training regime, somewhere for you to be moving forward and to be constantly evolving. If you're not progressing inside your training regime, or you can't see that there is any progression in your training, then you're likely going to get stale. And now this might just mean that you have to sit down with a coach and dive into what progression looks like for you in your life and where you're at right now. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be working towards getting a muscle up or some high skill movement or heavy lift. Progression can look very different to every single person. And then finally, you have to actually believe that you're on the right path and believe that you're going to be able to achieve what you want to achieve long into the future. And this is where the mindset stuff comes into play. And this is where we're going to help you with some strategies to help you believe in yourself, help you maintain the things you're doing, and also help you do the hard things that you know you should be doing, but sometimes don't. And that all comes down to mindset. And that's a big part of how we help people during these challenges to build some really good foundations before they transition out into the world by themselves.